from Kansas City Buddhist Center. I thought I'd get on a few minutes early so that people can find us before we start. I'm getting that vibe that we need to have a little prep time before, so I thought I would do that and see if I can see you guys as well. Look, there I am. Haha. So, let's see if I can watch for everybody to jump on. Get here, I guess give me a little thumbs up or a little hello in the comments, and I'll know you're here. There's one person. So we're going to get started in just about two or 3 minutes. We'll wait for some other people to get on, just so you know. Got on just a few minutes early so that people could hopefully find us a little better. So we'll just wait a little bit. I think we just have a few on right now, but hopefully some more people will join us. If not, they'll get to watch this recorded as well. So we're trying out some different times of the day to see when people are most on. So this is an attempt. So we'll see how that goes. So for those of you who are on the call or on the live stream, we are going to do some mantra chanting later this week as well. So Thursday evening, I'll post the Facebook event today and probably post it on Meetup as well. So we'll live stream again on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and we will do Medicine Buddha. So we'll do a mala of 108 rounds of Medicine Buddha to kind of help us set an intention for the relief of suffering for so many around the world. We can do our part to set our intention and our attention out for the greater good for all people without exception. So we'll do a little bit of chanting, and we count the malas or things like that. I also, I'll give the tip, I get these, I have this little thing, I get those little glass bead things from the dollar store, and I count out 108 in this little, I think also dollar store plastic thing. It says 108 beads on it, so you can count those, move them from one dish to another or something like that, or if you've got a traditional mala, or if you've got something else to count that will help you, you can do that if you're chanting on your own. If you're chanting in a group, there's usually someone else keeping track, which is good. I've got a little finger counter that I picked up when I was in Taiwan a few years back, and I use that for my mantra counting. So however you do it, it's good. Or I know a lot of people have they'll time themselves to see how long it takes them to do, say, 10 chants, and then you can do the math and say if you chant for 30 minutes, you know how many rounds you've done. So, or approximately. So depends on how exacting you want to be. Anyway, let's get started with our daily meditation. I just thought we would take some time, reconnect with ourselves, connect with our experience, everything that we are experiencing in this time, in this place. So remember, we're trying to step away from the habitual reaction to time travel, to think about the past, to think about the future. Obviously, we don't know exactly what's going to unfold in the future, so it often brings up some anxiety within us because we like to be in control. So this helps us with continually bringing ourselves back to the present, helps us to ground ourselves in what is real and what's real in this moment, and not memories of the past or anxiety and thoughts, predictions of what's to come. So we can be bright and present in this moment. So if you'd like to close your eyes, take some deep breaths. I'll ring the bell 3 times, and that helps us to signal the mark of the beginning of this practice. So let it call you into your seat, call you into your body, and call you into this practice. As the sound of the bell settles, we too can settle into our seats, settle into this present moment to lightly place your attention on your breath. Remember, we can use this breath as an anchor to this moment, this present moment. We can recognize and even label the sensations that we are experiencing. Aware of the movement of our bodies as we breathe. Even aware of the subtle energy flows. Aware of all the sensations of the physical form. Sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. Even aware of the arising thoughts. And as they arrive and move around as they do, we can just allow them to do what they do without intermingling and interfering in an attempt to control. Instead, just watch them arise and settle. Simply aware when you're distracted. Maybe distracted by a thought, or distracted by a sound. It's helpful to label that. Just a sound, just a thought, just a sensation. And simply return your attention to this present moment. So as we sit, it's important to remember there's nowhere else to go, nothing else to do or undo, nothing special to be or become, nothing to fix, nothing to fabricate, nothing at all to manipulate. We simply sit and breathe and be in our natural state of awareness, awake and aware. Well, I hope that's as refreshing to you and as resetting for you as it is for me. I am chronically meditating these days, so several times a day, and just taking a little break, taking a little bit of rest, and being kind to myself so that I am able to be kind for everyone. So we wish that our actions and our speech and our thoughts are for the benefit of all beings without exception. So keep that in mind. Remind yourself, body, speech, and mind, my actions, my words, and my thoughts, which are usually the hardest to tame. So we catch them instead of just letting them be habitual patterns of frustration or anger or fear, that we let them be joyous and grateful and generous. So until tomorrow, if you're in the Foundations of Buddhism class with me tonight, we'll finish up via Zoom, and you have the link to that. So I'm looking forward to kind of recapping the whole thing and talk about how we use it practically. I mentioned at the beginning of this that we will be doing a chant along, sing along on Thursday evening. I'm gonna say about 6:30. I think I put it on the schedule. I'll have to look. Could be 6:30. Could be 7 p.m. For us to do a mala, round of 108 Medicine Buddha chants. So that's for the benefit of all beings. We hope that everyone is free from suffering. So until next time, thanks everybody.